Dracula. It's a new hit show on Sky Living. It debuted on Halloween night. Episode 2 is tonight. 500,000 of you are really enjoying this one. Here's a clip.
En garde!
Excuse me, Mama.
Brave! Annie!
Alistair, you look positively ferocious.
Shall I have the pleasure of wearing your colours?
It's all for a good cause, I know, but I would like to see them advance beyond the semi-final at least.
And what fair lady shall be my prize, should I triumph? Seriously?
And one of the stars from the show, Katie McGrath, who plays Lucy Westerner in this. And we should point out, has Lucy got a dark side?
I only ever play characters that have dark sides.
Yes, yeah, I can see. Are those your own teeth, or did you get those from the programme?
These are special. I've had them made just for Dracula and to do all the press.
We had the school teacher in there, Joe, beforehand, and we're talking about music and overly erotic and whatever. There's always a hint of eroticism, vampires and Dracula in particular. How far do you guys take it?
I think what's really great about this version of Dracula is that it plays with all the bits that you know about vampires and then takes it a slight step further. I mean, vampires by their very nature are erotic.
I'm getting scared looking at you. I do have to say there. You look at me in a certain way, and those incisor teeth, they're prominent there.
God, I'm doing well then.
Sorry, I interrupted you there. We're looking at all the blood and gore here.
You know, you see, you were talking about all the eroticism and got distracted. Yeah. That was what it was.
It was indeed. And Jonathan Rhys-Meyers, who again is Irish as well, of course. He's been known. He is a character. He's a former wild boy. He says he's reformed now. Has Dracula brought the best out in him?
He's fantastic. There's a real feral nature to the way Johnny plays Dracula in the show, that there's something very unexpected about his performance. And I mean, I know you've seen vampires so many times, but when you come in and you watch this show, it's such a fresh and new take, and a lot of that's to do with Johnny and how he plays Dracula, or Alexander Grayson, because he's a couple of characters in it.
Of course.
So a lot of it rests on his shoulders, and he does such a fantastic job that I think people are really going to enjoy it.
I'm convinced Charlotte's a vampire as well.
Why is that so pale?
Yes, that paleness, and you never see her out in daylight.
But it was launched on Halloween night, and the most watched programme on pay TV, so already, I mean, what a great time as well to launch it.
I mean, it's all sort of come together. It's sort of a lot of 8 months of work of all of us filming in Budapest, sort of down to this one moment in Halloween, and everything just seemed to work, and we're all extremely proud. I mean, I want to go back. I want to do it again.
And what makes it so... I mean, obviously, we've seen Dracula before. What is it about this one that's so different from the others, do you think?
I think the idea that they've done a co-production between Sky and NBC, you've got all of the class and the seriousness of a British drama backed by the...
There's the glossiness as well.
I mean, it's amazing, this sort of American
gloss. It's movie
gloss.
standard, isn't it?
If you've seen the episode, it does look like a film. It's like nothing you've ever seen on British TV or American.
Katie, the thing is, this is a tremendous role for you, of course it is, and you do it very, very well. But this will now follow you around for the foreseeable future, because there's a tremendous following, a sort of cult following for the vampire films in various forms.
Yeah, and I mean, Merlin was quite a cult show, so I'm sort of used to that. But there's nothing like a vampire show at the minute that to sort of put you in a certain level.
Yes.
And I think it shows the popularity of it, sort of the enduring popularity of vampires and Dracula as a story. I mean, if it wasn't so, you know, given a spark of imagination, then people wouldn't still be interested. The fact that there's another one, I think, shows how strong the story is. And we go back to the original story and use Bram Stoker's actual book as the basis. So I think that's another difference between what's going on.
And what are you getting your teeth into next? What are we going to see you in or on next? What are you going to do?
I've just finished a film in South Africa called Leading Lady. It was a nice little Afrikaans indie film, which was very different to Dracula, and then hopefully we'd love to do a second season. I mean, like I said, I spoke to Victoria Smurfit and Jessica Gow this morning, and we speak every day, and we're desperate to...
Well, good luck to you. Second episode tonight on Sky Living. That's Dracula, and there's a big billboard outside.
You're on that. Yeah, I'm not on it though, but it's good enough.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Maybe next time.
9 o'clock tonight. Thank you very much indeed, Katie McGrath.
Thank you very much.
The pride of Ashford in Wicklow there. They're all very, very proud of you.